Have you been doing everything possible to manifest your dreams with no results? Have you been relentlessly searching the internet for the answer to your manifestation problems? And are you, like a lot of people, tired of consuming endless content from various people telling you how to manifest and still not getting any results? If this is you, then this is the video for you, because in this video I am going to tell you exactly the reason you're not manifesting and what to do about it. Hello everyone, my name is ZR, your go-to life and manifestation coach. Welcome to my channel where I teach you everything that you need to know to make every manifestation successful every single time. Now back to the video. Now, there are three major reasons why your manifestations are not successful, and why, when you are continuing the effort to figure out what is happening with your manifestations and why you're not getting your manifestations, these three issues are the reason why. The first one is your mental well-being, mental health, your emotional well-being, your emotional health, and your nervous system, if it is or is not dysregulated. These three things make up your inner universe. Your inner universe is the source from which all of your manifestations can come from. It is the source from which all of the things that you want, that you desire, are created from. Without these three things working together in harmony, it is going to be almost impossible for you to manifest anything. You have to remember, you are the source. And when your emotional and mental well-being is not at its best, it's going to be hard for you to manifest. When your nervous system is dysregulated, it is going to be hard for you to manifest. The issue isn't the technique or the tool or the understanding of manifestation. Understanding what manifestation is and how to do it is pretty much the easiest part of the manifesting process, because it's not that hard. You pick a thought, you stick by that thought, and you don't let it go until you see it in your 3D reality. But 9 times out of 10, that is not the issue that most people have. The issue that most people have with being able to successfully manifest every single time is a mental issue, an emotional issue, or a dysregulated nervous system. One of the things that isn't taught, that should be taught, that should be focused, is the importance of these three things when it comes to manifesting. You need to have these things in optimal working condition in order to effortlessly manifest your goals and dreams. The first thing that people learn about manifestation is that they have to get control over their mind. They have to become aware of what they're thinking and what those messages that they're thinking, the thoughts that they're thinking, is meaning to their mind. They have to get control over their mentalities, and they have to get control over their mindsets so that these things can be changed. And that is a necessary part of manifestation. However, it is not the only part, and it's not the most important part. And what most people are taught is to mindlessly repeat affirmations, because repetition does manifest. But if the affirmations that you are saying don't actually mean anything to you, then what exactly is it you're going to manifest? So with that in mind, people will just give it a try and see what happens. And when it doesn't happen, that is the thing that sets off the exhausting journey of trying to figure out what went wrong. When the issue of repeating affirmations and trying to stay in a positive state of mind isn't the thing that's causing you to not manifest. There is a fundamental truth about manifestation that most people are not taught. And that truth is that Manifestation is not a solution to any problem that you have. Manifestation is only the change. Manifestation is the change. And that's all manifestation is. If you have a problem, you have to resolve that issue, manifesting the outcome after the issue has been resolved, even though it hasn't been resolved, is not going to end up being the solution to the problem. This mistake has caused a lot of people to flounder and fail when it comes to their manifestations. And this is because they believe their manifestation is a problem solver, but it isn't. It is only the change after the problem has been solved. Even Neville Goddard himself has said that manifestation isn't a magical tool. So what that means is, if you have a problem that might directly impact whether or not you can successfully manifest, then you just might want to resolve that issue so that you can successfully manifest whatever goal it is that you have. The effectiveness of manifestation has been proven to be a tool of great change for many people. That is always a guarantee. The reason why you are having major problems when it comes to manifestation isn't because of manifestation. It's because you're not dealing with the actual issue that is stopping you from manifesting. You are always supposed to have everything that it is that you want. The fact that you don't have it is the problem. But here's the thing. Do you know why you don't have what it is that you want? If you don't know why it is that you don't have what it is that you want, can you not see how that could be a major issue and a major hindrance when it comes to you being able to manifest your dreams and desires? Merely understanding the process of conscious creation has very limited impact when it comes to manifestation, because that understanding doesn't manifest. Knowing everything that Neville Goddard has ever taught or said, or any other manifestation figurehead has ever taught or said, isn't going to help you manifest, because that knowledge that they have doesn't manifest. Knowing how to properly use every technique, every tool, every single thing that people say manifest isn't going to help you manifest, because those things don't manifest for you. You are the operant power. You are the person that's manifesting. So knowing what Neville Goddard says isn't going to get you any closer to your goals or dreams, because knowing what he says isn't powerful enough to manifest what it is that you want. So if you are always supposed to have had the things that you desire, and if in fact they are already yours, why do you not have them? And the fact that you don't know why you don't already have those things, or why you don't have them as of yet, when you can answer that question, you will start effortlessly manifesting everything that you desire. The crucial aspect that most people fail to connect when it comes to effective and successful manifestation is the profound connection between your manifestation, mental and emotional well-being, and your nervous system. Everything that you desire is coming from these three components. These three components need to be in harmony and unity with each other in order for you to successfully manifest anything that you desire. Nothing has ever come about in your life without coming from these three fundamental aspects of who you are as a person. It's not enough to know that you have a scarcity mindset if you don't know why you have the scarcity mindset. If you don't know how it got created or why it got created, that poses a very serious problem. Growing up poor does not give you that much insight into why that scarcity mindset exists within you. Because growing up poor or being poor is the manifestation of a scarcity mindset. What you unconsciously think about all day, every day is the manifesting mentality. But do you know exactly where that mentality comes from? So when you find yourself affirming for a better life, and the thoughts that you have and the feelings that you have don't support that, doesn't that make it even more of a struggle to manifest that better life successfully? Since those feelings and those thoughts and beliefs are already manifesting the reality that you are currently in. That conflict causes resistance and struggle. Unnecessary resistance and struggle. And it is a resistance, a struggle that you can rid yourself of for a better and a more successful manifestation every single time. So, how are you going to support and sustain a new way of being without even having the foundational knowledge of where those original mindsets and mentalities came from? How are you going to oppose and resist and insist consistently that the new chosen affirmation for your desire is more important when you're being ambushed by the old original beliefs and not even knowing where or why those things are popping up in the first place? Issues like anxiety, CPTSD, depression, and other emotional and mental challenges pose a serious obstacle when you are trying to manifest without dealing with these things. Just because you can go ahead and manifest something, just because you don't have to work on these things, does not mean that you should. Just because you can does not mean that you should. Okay? So, if you have anxiety, if you have anger issues, if you are always stressed out about something, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to find out why that is, so that you can solve that issue and then make a smooth way for you to manifest what it is that you actually desire. A healthy mental well-being is crucial for successful manifestation, because that mentality, that mindset eventually will become an unconscious process that your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, and your nervous system is going to utilize for operation when you start manifesting anything. It is essential to question and to know why certain beliefs shape your foundational belief systems, so that when you get ready to change those things, it can be very easy for you to do so, and to do it without stress, without oppositional thoughts, without intrusive thoughts, without negative thoughts, just bombarding your consciousness all day, every day, until you give up on your manifestation. Many people overlook the fact that the inner turmoil that they have manifests with their desires. So instead of that manifestation being the best thing that it could ever possibly be for you, it's a manifestation that came true with a lot of the old problems that you were trying to escape from. Remember, every manifestation is just an extension of your inner universe, and thereby shaping the quality of the manifestations that you experience. By understanding the importance of your mental, emotional, and nervous system when it comes to manifestation, clears the path for you to have very, very successful manifestations. And those manifestations will come about very easily, effortlessly, very just seamlessly, because your nervous system is regulated. Your mental well-being has improved. Your emotional state has improved. It is a far better thing to make the investment, to make the effort in improving these things so that you can have what it is that you want. These three things make up the universe for which you are God over. And since they eventually will become unconscious processes that you will no longer be manually overriding, it is essential, it is important that these things are made to be in the best condition that they could possibly be in, so that your manifestation does turn out to be everything that it is that you want. It is not enough to just get the thing, okay? The thing is supposed to last. It's supposed to be relieving. It is not supposed to be yet another source of stress or depression or anger or dysregulation. So if you are having trouble manifesting, I'm telling you that it has nothing to do with your understanding of manifestation. It has nothing to do with any technique or practice or tool. It has everything to do with your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, and your nervous system. And it is a far better investment to improve these things so that you can be the rich person that you want to be the happy person that you want to be, and have all of the luxury that you know you can manifest, until you make your universe more conducive to manifesting the things that you want. You are just going to get just a little bit more of the same old, and that, in my opinion, defeats the purpose of manifesting. Because what is the purpose of manifesting millions of dollars and then 6 months later, because you've had an old belief that you were not aware of, start manifesting in that reality and costing you all of the money, those millions of dollars that you manifested? In my opinion, that's kind of pointless. So make effort to improve and to assess the mental well-being, the emotional well-being, and your nervous system. Because when you are truly God over these three things, nothing in this world can be kept from you. Okay, that's all for this video today. In the next 3 videos, I'm going to be talking more detailed about mental health, emotional health, and your nervous system, and the important functions that they play when it comes to manifesting. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you liked the content that you experienced today, then please take a moment to subscribe or interact with this channel. Until the next video, happy manifesting.